Hello and welcome to Tech Gadgets. GST effect on cars, small cars to be expensive and luxury cars to get cheaper. Under the current tax structure, a car buyer has to pay excise followed by VAT, infra cess. In some states, even octroi or green cess. All that is going to change with the new GST norms. The goods and service tax will be introduced in India on 1st of July. It is, of course, one of the biggest tax reforms the country has ever seen. And what it does simplify the way both consumers and the manufacturers do business, while also bringing in equality, as everyone said that how GST is going to affect the prices of bikes in India. Well, here we take a look at how the price of four-wheelers will be impacted. So a revision in prices, considering that under the current tax structure, a car buyer has to pay excise followed by VAT and infra cess, in some states even octroi or green cess. The amount of tax charged, of course, depends on the state, and you see the ex-showroom prices of cars varying in different states. From 1st July, all cars will attract basic GST of 28%, and according to GST law, a cess can be levied on this peak rate. The additional cess is either 3 or 15% depending on the classification of cars, which is basically categorized into small cars, larger luxury cars, and SUVs. The small car category is for cars that are under 4 meters long with a petrol engine capacity of not greater than 1.2 liter or diesel engine capacity which is not greater than 1.5 liter. These cars currently attract 26 to 28% tax depending on the state you buy it. As per the GST rates, the petrol cars will attract an additional cess of 1%, while the diesels will be charged an cess of 3% over and above the standard 28%. This means that cars like Maruti Suzuki Alto, Celerio, Wagoner, Ignis, Baleno, Renault Kwid, and even the Hyundai Ion and i20 to name a few will see a price revision. And small diesel cars will now be charged 31% tax, and this will see a hike in prices of cars like the newly launched Hyundai Accent, Maruti Suzuki Dzire, Tata Tigor, and many more. The cars that are above 4 meters in length but with an engine capacity that is less than 1500 cc will carry a tax of 43%, and it is up by 2% under the current taxation policy. Cars like the Honda City, Volkswagen Vento, and even the Maruti Suzuki Ciaz will see a hike in price. Not all cars will get expensive after GST norms kicks. The biggest respite comes to luxury cars, with cars like Mercedes-Benz C-Class, Audi A4, BMW 3 Series, and among others will benefit greatly. Luxury cars attract nearly 44.5% tax in current regime, and which will come down to 43.5% under the new GST norms. That means a car like the Audi A4 diesel will cost almost 40,000 cheaper than the present prices. And sports utility vehicles, SUVs too, will be the clear winner once the new taxation norms are in place. It's starting from July 1st. SUVs will attract a fixed 28% in taxation and an addition 15% cess. That brings the total taxes of SUVs to 43% as opposed to the 48% in the current structure. And this means popular offerings like Toyota Fortuner could see a price drop by nearly 1 lakh in Delhi, along with models like Ford Endeavour and the newly launched Volkswagen Tiguan. Even upcoming models like Tata's premium SUV will benefit with the more affordable price tag. And overall, the GST norms can be seen as a positive move for the auto industry. The current complicated structure was indeed a dire update, and new norms bring exactly that to the table. While smart cars won't be largely affected, the bigger respite comes to luxury cars and SUVs that get more affordable in the process. And taxation of fully imported vehicles, and that is not clear in that. Looking forward the updates from the government over the same issues. So hope that guys you like this update. Please comment and subscribe for my channel for more tech and auto related updates. Thank you.